Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. Jackson. Dancing to his left. That's caught at the 25. A big 30-yard play on third. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now where they first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Buying time to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. On first down, Dickerson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a give right side. Dickerson fights loose. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
From the 31, Jackson steps away to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets a first and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This is Elliott. 7-7, our score after 1. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. A first down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jadeveon Clowney. Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Jackson, he's going to air one out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Jackson. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. To throw again on second down. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. And the blitz does come. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
Now a hit and a loose football, and the Bengals grab it.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd down and 1. Set, hut, Pittsburgh. Push him back. Push him back. Switch. Switch. 26 Mike.
Skin first.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. Oh, this is intercepted. Intended for Hill. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Jackson buying time to his left. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. On 3rd down, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Deontay Johnson there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Deciding to go for it on 4th down, and, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, twisting away. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it'll be 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Out to his left. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Ezekiel Elliott. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 2